Hey guys, today we're playing Thea 2, The Shattering, as requested by a Patreon subscriber, Javi. Can't remember if I played Thea 1 or not. I think I might have had a code for it. It's been on my to-do list long enough for the name to seem familiar. But I guess we'll just skip to the sequel. It's fine. That is a very, very specific and elaborate loading screen. It wants to know exactly what's happening. I imagine for troubleshooting issues, because they were like, we need to know why it's breaking when it's loading or something. New profile. Try. That awkward capitalization. Alright. Select. Single player settings. Let's make sure that we're in the right everything. Video settings. Okay. I need to turn you down, actually. That's a very loud clicking noise. Let's calm you down a little bit. There you go. The clicking sound when you click on anything is actually like just not a good feel, generally speaking. There's the voiceover. Sure. Dev options are just open, huh? Alright. Let's start. New. Is that my... Okay, this is not a loading screen, this is a selection screen. Select your god! We got Svarog. Is that this guy? Yeah. We got Svarog, we got Hortz. That is a werewolf dude, just running around, no pants on. But he's got like the... he's got like the vague shape of like the Grinch or something. That's hard. Zivana. I am Lada. Marovit. Zoria. Stribog. These are probably some good pieces of art. Triglav. And Naya. Okay. Card slots. Many hammers, one anvil. Domain light, domain neutral, domain turmoil. Nocturnal predator. Alright, pretty much default to werewolf character when it's there. Ports. From the shadows of the night and the terrors of darkness ever lurking in the corners I rise. Reborn anew in the weaves of the moon's magic, I stand as the master of the night and keeper of the moon. Monsters and beasts, demons and fiends, they all roam my domain. It is up to me to keep them in check, to rule, dominate and destroy those who disobey. I am a shadow stalker, a howler in the night. I run with the wolves and dance with the stars. I rule the dark to make sure the light does not conquer all. It is a task unloving, lonesome and cruel. But it is a path I will walk for as long as the moon hangs in the sky. Do not fear the darkness, master it. Aw, he hangs out with wolves all day, but he's lonely. Oh my god, this is just starting. Okay. I don't have context for what I'm getting into, and it's just like, hey, you want to make a lot of detailed decisions already? This screen allows you to customize the traits of your deity. Each card represents one trait. You can mix and match traits from characters and bonuses. Each god has their own unique trait and specializes in a different set of domains. You can only pick traits that match these particular domains. They're like dark, poison, and combat or something. To assign a trait, drag it to the traits list and drop it into the magic slot. The total cost of traits is limited and depends on the difficulty setting. New traits can be unlocked using god points. These are awarded when you end the game. Once unlocked, the trait becomes available for every game. Traits are optional. You're free to start the game without them if you wish. Alright. Add character scoundrel, add character... Oh, begin with an additional character, a human scoundrel. Am I playing as Hortz or fighting against Hortz? So, Nocturnal Predator. Your characters have increased visible range, wits, perception, and destiny increased destiny, but decreased during the day. The Chosen can also summon a werewolf into battle, and the beast's power will depend on the Chosen's perception attribute. Okay. Seasoned followers? Start with 20 experience points divided equally between all your members of the group. Why not? There you go. A human scavenger. And a hunter. Is this my overall requirement here? Start with random gems or some food. Got human warrior, scoundrel, children, craftsman, and gatherer. Granny's pantry. Let's have a gatherer, I guess. And a warrior. And a scoundrel. 8 out of 7. Oh. Oh, that's what these little points are the requirements. Okay. Gotcha. I do have a scavenger and a gatherer. That might be a little redundant. I don't know. Let's bring the pantry along. Or the gems. We shall see. Ah, character class. Gods Chosen. Here you can decide who will be the Gods Chosen. This character will be important to the quest line. The Chosen can be of any class you started with, including any additional characters you may have selected from the God traits. Don't forget to give them a name. So, Hunter, Scavenger, Gatherer, and Warrior. Well, I have all 3 of those with me, right? Wait. Hunter, Scavenger, Gatherer. I do have all of those classes with me. So I can make another one of a type if I want to, for example. Hunting, prey, and scouting. Physical challenges, strong and tough. These are the appearances. Oh, look at all these character builds. Or appearances. Got a rabbit. Female. A lot of art. A lot of art. But changes a bit from class to class, I suppose. Look at that. Hey. That's the scavenger, yeah. The scavenger art is neat. Okay, that's basically the same picture. Let's bring Wolf Lady. Enter character name. I can't think of a name off the top of my head. Margrove. Shit. There we go. Well, this looks interesting.
Well, hello there, Chosen. Welcome into the service of the gods. As I am a believer myself, I am happy to be the one to guide you.
Ask who he is exactly.
Theodore's the name, but little old me is not relevant here. You are. I am here to tell you of some basic rules and hand over any divine objects that may have been bestowed upon you. First and foremost, the cosmic seed.
Cosmic seed?
Yes, Thea is far from a land of prosperity. Darkness was defeated long ago, but it is not gone. It lurks in the corners and attacks at night. The Shattering tears the earth asunder, and a scorching light takes hold of folk without protection.
How does it relate to the seed?
The seed, and others like it, is a gift of the divine, a piece of the cosmic tree itself. It can grant great boons, and it allows you to set up a village and provide divine protection there. But if you wish for the life of a traveler, or if you are skilled enough to create another seed one day, this seed can be used to forge divine artifacts, or even bring back a comrade from the clutches of death.
So one can't build villages without a seed?
Indeed, you catch on fast. Without the seed or different means that other factions may possess, a village attracts the cursed light and is taken by it within days. And if somehow that does not happen, terrors of darkness will drive your folk insane. This is how it has been in Thea for many centuries now. It is why we struggle still to survive just another day.
Ask if there's anything else you need to know.
I may pop up now and again to tell you things, but for now, you must take your first steps into this hostile land. Remember to check for resources on the map for gathering. Set up camp for craft and cooking, and check your inventory to make sure you are well equipped. Here, have some wood, so you may heal when camping. My advice is to explore, learn the ropes, and only then decide on a settlement.
Thank him for the advice and leave. There we go. Alright, look at our little crew. Some familiar characters. What do we have here? There's a bunch of different areas that seem to be separated almost, like they're all, each one is almost like a hex shape. We can't look at them on the screen. To move your group from one tile to another, left-click the group to select it, and press and hold right mouse on a different tile. Traveling uses movement points, depending on terrain type. Before you venture into the dangers of Thea, take a look at your equipment and assign your characters any unused items they may carry. Click on the group radio button. I'll click on the group to open the radio button. There we go. Then the equipment. There we go. The best companion for a witch. Increases rituals and perception. I could figure I might as well put her on my hunter character, even if it's not the best choice for them. The equipment influences how well we do on challenges, what skills we have. You can assign any unused items to your you drag them on. Be careful not to go over the carry limit. Do you carry? No, that's what I thought. You don't carry your pet. Alright, so everyone's doing fine on carry limit. Some people more than others. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This game's gonna be way more complicated than I can reasonably cover in one episode. So this is gonna be a preview of a preview, essentially. But check it out, the link in the description if you see this and think you want to keep going. The screen allows you to manage your group's food and fuel usage. You can restrict specific kinds or even decide to not allow any new food or fuel items they collect. Alright. Ending your turn. Bottom right corner. When we're out of movement actions. Alright, let's start walking. See what happens. Salamanders and shiny thing. Let's go to shiny thing. Okay. What does the shiny mean? Terrain artifact. These shiny floating crystals look a bit unusual. Maybe they were sent by the gods to aid you. Gather them and uncover bits of ancient knowledge stored within. I would love to. I would love to. This is my quest. Theodore. How do I look at it? Not sure. Where are my movement points? Advancement. Oh, hi. I have one advancement point. So I guess these must be the things I already know how to make or gather. These things I can improve. So there's 3 gems here, 3 wood here, 3 stone, 3 metal, 3 hides, and 3 bones. Huh. The screen allows you to spend any advancement points on new materials, crafting recipes, and buildings. Ah. Here we go. So there's more to it over here. Uh-huh. Here we can craft equipment. This is the food menu, and it looks like it's not very big. Buildings and rituals. Ah, there's rituals down here. A wishing well, lumber mill, herbalist hut, dwelling, school, forge, warehouse. I mean, it probably makes sense to be able to make a house. but also like just a basic weapon probably makes sense. Or armor and shields. How do I make them? I guess we'll see. Okay. Wait. Materials and equipment recipes unlock in a random order each playthrough. That's interesting. Each recipe requires that you unlock at least one parent node that leads to it. Yeah. Advancement points are awarded each time you collect enough resource points. RPs are given after completing events, building a school, or researching terrain and creature artifacts. Okay. But how do I gather the... How do I gather the artifact? It said that there's an artifact. Maybe no one in my crew can gather one? I don't know. Let's go fight some dudes. I can at least do that. A pack of beasts approaches. I can use the hunter to stalk them and fight them down and hunt them down? How's that gonna work out? Begin! How do I do this? Whoa, is it a card game? Start with playing cards from your hand in Battlefield. Here's how you do it. Click on a card, select a skill, select a slot to cast into. Okay. Oh boy, there's multiple parallel tutorials going on at once now. Events! You've encountered an event. Most events occur randomly at the start of turn, at the end of your turn, or when moving around the map. If an event is triggered by a group located on the land, other groups within 6 tiles join as well. That's a lot of tiles. Click on the View Group button to see exactly what groups take part in the event. View Group button? Where? This is an incredibly complicated game. Under each part of the story, you will... Under each part of the story? Okay. You'll see one or more possible responses. Oh, we're talking about the previous screen where I was on the dialogue screen. Okay, I thought this was about the combat screen. Some responses are only visible if your group meets a certain condition, i.e. contains a specific character type. Yeah, that's what I chose. If you see any of these symbols, it means that this particular response will lead to a fight, so read responses carefully. Okay, so that was about the previous screen. I just didn't see it pop up. Challenge. You've started a card minigame. Each round consists of 8 preparation phases and 2 fight phases. To win, eliminate all of your enemy's cards. During preparation phases, players take turns to play cards. More? Oh. Okay, you can expand it like crazy. Action points and delay are explained a bit later. During the preparation phases, fighters on each side are getting ready, but they do not engage the enemy just yet. This is when you play cards, select which skills to use, cast spells, etc. Each decision you make during your turn cannot be changed once the card is placed on the battlefield. Rules to playing a card. To play a card, you need to play pay its casting cost. So I have 1. Each card must have 1 or more actions, skills available. Pick 1. Cards can be played multiple times, but each time they are played, their casting cost increases by 1. You may decide to save your action points and use them in your next preparation phase. When you run out of action points, click End Turn, and you will receive more AP after your opponent ends their turn. When all preparation phases end, fight phases begin. Q on the right-hand side of the screen shows the order of actions. Cards with the lowest delay are the top and will act first. How quickly a card will act depends on the delay value of the skill they use and also their wits attribute. The outcome of the fight phase will decide if another round is needed. The challenge will last for as long as both players have cards to play during their preparation phases. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Probably want to start with like a hunter. Come on, Margrove. Outmaneuver. Single target enemy attack from a ranged row. Okay. Or poison throwing daggers. Single target attack dealing poison damage to a selected enemy. Do I have anyone to target though? Do I need to? Does the attack happen? I think I don't have to target yet. I think I resolve who it targets during the action phase. So that was my one action. Now it's their turn. So when they said 8 preparation phases, they meant 4 for them and 4 for me. They cast 2 things. They're both targeting me. I can't seem to inspect these. Oh, what? Really? They mapped it to middle mouse. Okay. What does it do? Concept heavy range attack. Targets an enemy unless an enemy is standing in the melee row opposite to you. Okay. So if I put a melee guy in the melee row over here, this attack won't happen. Melee attack targets a single enemy closest to you. Huh. Seems like I should place my melee warrior down there. Place a character on the battlefield in the melee row. Sub-skill effect will activate in a fight phase according to fight order queue. Oh, I looked at the wrong part of the screen. Single target basic attack from the front row. We'll see what happens. There, have you been stopped now? I hope. I have another AP to spend. What do you do? Single target basic attack from the front row. They both can attack. What do these things mean? Normal damage. Regular damage, the number typically indicates damage multiplier or added damage with a plus sign. Why is the warrior so weak? It says she does 8 damage. The warrior does 1 damage? Why is the warrior the weakest character? The warrior also appears to have the least health. Is that health? I don't know. When I highlight it, it doesn't say anything. So I don't know what that means. Get in there. Haha. Yeah. They're attacking me with concepts. Is this because it's because I'm tracking them? Am I fighting the concept of tracking people successfully? Ranged attack targets an enemy unless an enemy is standing in the melee row opposite to you. What? Why would he play it there where I already have a melee character? That's just strange. Alright, well I have 2 to spend. I'll just plop another one of you guys down. I'll try poison damage out, see what that does. Same thing again. Yep, so I want to be in the melee row opposite from them. I have 2 points to spend. If I spend 1, I won't be able to spend the other one, so let's spend 2. And I believe that's my last phase. Okay. So yeah, those appear to be their health bars. So the warrior has the least health and the least attack. But he's a warrior, apparently. I don't know how to reconcile that idea. I thought those guys weren't going to attack if somebody was in the row opposite of them. Huh. Well, I seem to have enough numbers to wipe everybody out, so I think we're fine. So it seems that units that are the same type share health. I think. It seems that if you hurt one of them, the other guys also take damage. Ah. So all of those Margroves I was playing were all the same Margrove. So they were just getting hit more and more. And their health persists. So now we've looped all the way back to the beginning. And now it's just time to go again. So my guys are weaker, their guys are weaker. They probably have fewer cards to play because I think I just straight up destroyed most of theirs. This should be relatively easy. Play the high health character. We'll just... I don't know what happened there. Something just flew into that guy. What is doing that? I mean, he's probably just out of actions at this point, right? They only gave me 1 AP this time, so I can't do anything. I mean, he should die in 1 hit, right? Yeah. You won at stalking them. 5 meat. There we go. Research material acquired. Spitting spider. I guess they weren't the type of beasts I thought they were. They looked like wolves to me. Placeholder. Oh, right, because they were spiders in the overworld. I remember that. I'm out of action points, apparently. Let's camp then. Oh. Yes, I would like that. Okay, so this is how you gather these resources, I suppose. This screen shows you how shows your people on the left and nearby resources on the right. To assign a character to the gathering task, drag and drop them, or in my case, I just clicked and it worked out. Okay. Nope, now we have a camp open and a bunch of options opened up. This game is dense. Rituals. What kind of rituals can I do? Spiritual healing. Yeah. That's not... I don't think I even have the right character type for that right now, necessarily. Oh, this is a lot. You're gonna research creatures. Let's press end turn.
So, as tradition has it, your god sent me to guide your first steps on this new and bewildering island. To get us started, check what resources you have near you. There's a toggle right next to the mini-map.
Nod.
If you have food and wood, they are always good to stock up on. You need both to heal when camped, and you need a variety of foods to better heal your mental wounds and keep morale high. Oh, and do you know what it means that you are chosen?
No.
You are all followers of your deity, but your gods speak and act through the chosen. They have a special bond, so if you die, that's it. Your god loses power and game over. Now, ready for the task I have for you?
Yes.
Good. Finally, my first task for you. Cook or find me some more food, please. To do it, set up camp and choose nice stone oven icon to cook. Later, you can also craft high tier 4+ materials there. Or the basket to gather food from the land. This is making me hungry, so hurry up. He disappears.
Nice stone oven icon. Huh. One of my characters just leveled up. Oh boy. Okay. One of your characters gain enough experience to level up. Click on a character icon in the notification area to improve their abilities. Oh, over here. Okay, gotcha. Level ups alternate between bonuses to character stats and skills. Select the desired attribute for each character and press confirm. You will not be able to roll back your choices. This is a lot. Let's do the cooking that they were saying I should do. What? Can't. No. I didn't mean to. No. Okay, fine. I'll camp again. It's fine. Did they do it last time or not? I'm not entirely sure. Hey, let's look at the level up screen. So they're all leveling up. Pick one attribute for each character. Range is probably a perception. The fact that it gives you a +2 makes me think that it's based on that too. Wisdom, intelligence. So in each case, the far left option gives you higher stats. Maybe because it's a yeah, because there's +1 perception over here and +2 perception over here. I'm guessing that is like the special stat for that class, maybe? Hard to say. Oh boy. I'm sure there's no satisfying point to end the video because this is a lot. But hey guys, this has been Thea 2. If you want to check this out, there's a link in the description. Thank you to the developer sending me a code so I could preview their game. Thanks for watching like always, and I'll see you next time. I'm sure there's so much left to cover.